Hello lovers! Dr. Beardlicious here again with another gameplay video with Hanzo defending Hollywood. I managed to go 21-0 on this, which is very uncharacteristic for me. I'm generally a piece of shit, but I pulled this one out of my butthole, and here it is for you. I am in a group of 6, so that probably helped. But, you know, it's not like elite gamer status. I'm not going to be going pro with this, but I thought it was pretty cool. I thought I'd upload it and share it with you, and take the time to tell you a little bit more about myself and mainly say thanks to everyone who's been supporting me so far. I've been doing it for about a month, maybe 6 weeks, and you know, it's very slowly growing, but it is early days, and I'm hoping that I can pick up a lot more subscribers and a lot more viewers and hopefully entertain them, but probably not. They'll probably end up hating me, and that'll make me sad, but I'll get through it. But yeah, I work full time. I have 2 kids and a girlfriend that keep me very busy, so I don't have a lot of time to do videos and things like that. I just try and do it in my spare times when they go to bed, if they do sleep. Kids don't sleep. That's a thing they do for some reason. I wish they didn't, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll tell you a bit about my setup as well, what I use to do my recordings and things, in case people are curious. I might even do an actual setup video once I've done all the characters and things like that in Overwatch, and I get a bit more comfortable with what I do recording, because at the moment I'm still sort of learning the ropes. I've got everything working how I like it, but yeah, I don't know the ins and outs as well as I'd like to. Yeah, I might do an actual video just showing you like my whole setup and step by step what I do to get the final product. Now basically I've been a gamer for my whole life. I'm 27 years old. I have played console games mainly since I was very young, you know, 4 or 5 years old. Old Sega Mega Drive. Had one of them bad boys. My cousin had a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo, but yeah, the original Nintendo, so I used to play that a fair bit. Had Duck Hunt with a gun and everything. It was so good. PC gaming is not something I have actually really been into a lot until recently. You know, I'm an old PC when I still lived at home with my parents. We used to play Age of Empires, and when I built this PC, which I did at the start of the year, I downloaded Age of Empires HD on Steam first, because it's one of my favourite games of all time. Yeah, now I'm getting into PC gaming now and working out a lot about it. Building a PC was a big eye-opener, learning, you know, how things work, how things go together. It's all a lot simpler than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be really hard, but it's basically like, you know, building some IKEA furniture or putting a Lego set together or something like that. That was all there was to it. But yeah, I'll tell you about what I built, you know, all the specs and parts I got. And I did have a lot of help from some friends who knew more than I did, so that made it even easier again. I was very fortunate there. A few of them I'm probably playing with. Caliber, Sniper, is he on? Top Object. They're all much more into PC stuff than me and much more tech savvy. I just, you know, look pretty. That's my thing that I've got going. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've got a i7 6700K CPU, which I haven't bothered overclocking yet because I haven't needed to be honest. I probably will one day, just, you know, because I can, and you know, I've got it water cooled, so I'm not going to burn it out. But yeah, just haven't needed to, so I haven't bothered. Besides that, 16 gig DDR4 RAM. I've got a 760 watt PSU. It's Corsair is the brand. I got recommended it, and I've been actually very happy with it. I've got a lot of Corsair parts, like all the fans and things like that. The graphics card's one thing that I didn't go too overboard with, because it was, you know, they're expensive, and it took me a long time to save for what I got, so it would have taken quite a lot longer to get top of the range. So I got a GTX 970 EVGA. It was a good card, a very good card. It's quite popular from what I have heard, so it must be good. That's flawless logic. What else have I got? I got a 500 gig SSD for my operating system. It's a M2, so it's one that just clips straight into your motherboard, and no moving parts and things. That should last me a while. And then just a 3 terabyte hard drive for all my storage for games and videos and other things that don't need to be ran instantly. Besides that, what else do I have? I've set up triple monitors because I think it's cool, and for editing videos and stuff it actually helps. All my friends reckon I'm just a poser, trying to look cool and trying to be this elite PC gamer when I'm not. And they're completely right, like, they know me so well. But it really helps with editing. You can have a couple of programs open on each monitor. Yeah, no minimizing. You know, those precious seconds count when you get no sleep and have to feed those, what are they, kids things that you end up getting? I don't know. I think I've basically talked about that. The program I use for recording is PC gameplay. I use OBS. I was having weird dramas where I was trying to record straight into MP4 and it just was not recording any audio. So I've since gone to FLV, which records the audio, and then I just convert it to MP4 later on. But recording the Xbox One gameplay, I use the Elgato software because I've got an Elgato HD60S capture device. And I found their software just seemed to work better for me. OBS was just doing weird things and didn't really work properly, so I didn't worry about that. But one of the newest NVIDIA graphics card drivers kind of broke it, so you have to encode with the CPU now, just with software encoding rather than GPU encoding. And that was just frustrating the shit out of me because I had no idea what was happening. I could not find any information online until I saw just a random post on Reddit where someone recommended switching that and it could work, and it did. And yeah, I'm just waiting for a new GPU driver so I can fix that. Right? Or I could roll it back, but yeah. I'm too lazy to do that. I'll just deal for now. Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks and hope to see a lot of you in, enjoying my videos. I would like any feedback you can give me. You can tell me I'm a piece of shit, or you think I'm just a posing hipster with my beard and I should, I don't know, fuck off if you want. That will probably upset me. I'm pretty delicate. I'm like a gentle flower, but it's a fair assessment of me. It's a fair thing to tell me. I will take it on board. Ooh. Look at that. Play the game by yours truly. Must have been super elite. Or maybe it was just noob through the walls Hanzo Dragon. I also want to have a quick shout out to my mate Toby. If he's watching. How you doing, bro? What's going on? But yeah, that basically wraps it up. A huge thanks to everybody. I really, really do appreciate the support and any feedback you can give me. And I'll hope to bring out a lot more content to the best of my ability. Thanks heaps, guys.